Most men behave in a disgraceful manner when dealing with women, flattering them and submitting to them just because they are women. This creates a mentality of spoiled women who toy with men's feelings and treat them however they please, knowing that no matter what they do, men will always be there, feeding their egos. It is infuriating to see how many men allow themselves to be manipulated in this way. Today, I'm going to share with you some proven strategies that will shatter the female ego and make them feel compelled to chase after you. Let's get started. Number 1. Keep your enthusiasm to yourself. When you meet a woman and start dating her, it's crucial not to show all your enthusiasm right away. Picture this. You're thrilled by every detail about her, every gesture, every word. But if you reveal that immediately, you're signaling that you put her on a pedestal, which can quickly inflate her ego. She might start to feel superior and, as a result, begin to treat you carelessly or indifferently. The key here is to keep your enthusiasm to yourself. This doesn't mean you shouldn't be interested or kind, but you need to maintain a certain balance. Show interest without seeming desperate. Instead of displaying excessive enthusiasm, adopt a more neutral, controlled demeanor. This way, you prevent her from feeling like she has complete control over the situation. A woman who is used to being treated like royalty by every man she meets will be taken aback by your calculated indifference. She might even feel challenged by it. This hint of detachment won't drive her to seek another man. On the contrary, she will feel compelled to capture your attention. Her slightly bruised ego will push her to try to put you back in a submissive position. It's a psychological game. When you don't reveal all your enthusiasm, she starts to realize she needs to do more to earn your admiration. That's when the dynamic shifts. She begins to chase you, trying to regain that interest that once seemed guaranteed. So, stay calm. In the early stages of the relationship, control your expectations and show a bit of detachment. This approach can work wonders in shaking the female ego, making her seek your attention more intensely and genuinely. Remember, the key is balance and emotional control. This can completely transform the way she sees you and behaves around you. Number 2, don't show jealousy. Nothing reveals that a man is under a woman's control more than outbursts of jealousy over things she does on purpose. Many women use jealousy as a form of manipulation or revenge, testing the man to see how far they can control him. They do this hoping you'll react with insecurity and possessiveness, which only inflates their ego further. But imagine her surprise when, in an attempt to make you jealous, you simply don't react. You don't show a hint of concern for her games. That indifference completely disarms the woman, sending a clear message that you won't be emotionally manipulated. She's used to men who lose control, who get desperate and beg for attention at the slightest hint of jealousy. Your calmness and lack of interest will make it clear that you are different. When she realizes that her attempts to make you chase after her, begging for attention, are failing, it will deeply affect her ego. She won't be prepared to deal with a man who doesn't react as expected. Indifference is a powerful weapon. It makes a woman feel challenged and out of control, something many don't know how to handle. So, if you're dating a woman and she starts doing things deliberately to provoke jealousy, pretend you haven't noticed. Maintain a posture of calm and disinterest. Don't let her emotional games get to you. By doing this, you preserve your confidence and dignity, while also challenging her ego. Remember, emotional control is essential. Don't fall into the traps of jealousy, which only confirm to her how much she has you in her hands. Stay firm, show maturity, and don't let it affect you. This not only protects your self-esteem, but also puts you in a position of respect and admiration. Number 3, don't let her know she can affect you. Just as mentioned earlier, it's essential that you don't show any sign of being affected by her actions intended to get under your skin. If she tries to provoke jealousy through games or simply disappears, leaving you without answers, continue with your life and show that nothing she does has power over you. Stay active on social media and make sure to show that you're happy and fulfilled, even without her presence. A woman who is used to having control over you will be completely shocked to realize that you're happy even without her. When she tries to play with you, her goal is to see you submissive and desperate for attention. She disappears without warning or ignores your messages, expecting you to react desperately. At that moment, it's crucial that you stay calm and don't make impulsive decisions based on emotions. Don't let yourself be affected. Remain firm, emotionally stable, and dominant in your relationships. Show that you place yourself in a position of power and that nothing she does can bring you down. Make her realize that regardless of her actions, you're doing fine and won't be manipulated. By acting this way, you not only preserve your self-esteem and dignity, but also change the dynamic of the relationship. She will start to see you differently, as someone she can't control, which might make her reconsider her actions and how she treats you. Instead of chasing after her, focus on being the best version of yourself, someone who doesn't need her validation to feel good. Remember, emotional control is key. Don't allow her games to affect you. Stay firm, showing that you're capable of moving forward with or without her. This will not only surprise her, but also make her respect you and see you as a challenge, something that can completely change the situation in your favor. Number 4, ignore her beauty. Finally, the most effective way to deflate the ego of a spoiled woman, used to superficial men chasing her just for her looks, is to completely ignore her beauty. Don't let your attention focus solely on her physical appearance. Instead, concentrate on her inner qualities, those that go beyond the surface. When she realizes you don't emphasize her beauty like other men do, it will leave her curious and intrigued, sparking a desire to know more about who you are. Men who only see the obvious will have less chance with her compared to a man who genuinely pays attention to what truly matters for a lasting relationship. By valuing her inner characteristics, you set yourself apart from the crowd of superficial admirers. While it's fine to give compliments, make sure those related to her beauty are rare and special. Show that you value other aspects, such as her intelligence, kindness, sense of humor, skills, and values. By doing this, you build a deeper, more genuine connection based on enduring qualities. Remember, true charm goes beyond physical appearance. When you demonstrate that you value her inner characteristics, you stand out from the superficial men who only care about looks. This approach not only disarms her ego, but also paves the way for a more authentic and meaningful relationship. By adopting this stance, you establish a solid foundation for the relationship. She will see that you are someone who appreciates her for who she truly is, not just for what she shows externally. This, in turn, will make her feel genuinely valued, not just desired for her beauty. Over time, this appreciation of her inner qualities will strengthen the bond between you, creating a more balanced and fulfilling relationship for both of you. And those were the 4 strategies to deal with a woman's ego and build healthier, more balanced relationships. Remember, the goal here isn't to manipulate or play emotional games, but to keep your self-esteem and dignity intact. It's about setting clear boundaries and valuing what truly matters in a relationship. If you enjoyed these tips, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Leave your comment below to let us know what you think and share your own experiences. Let's continue this conversation in the comments. Until next time, and remember, in any relationship, the most important thing is always to maintain respect and authenticity. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.